Hello, welcome back. Nice to see you all again. And another box. Okay, I have just split it and then I thought, well, actually, we'll film it. So I've an idea what's in here and you'll find out very soon. So, Motia DHL. It's actually come with on post. So open one side. You see, I've not even undone this side yet, but open that side. And if it's from Motia, it's obviously bike related, and that's a lot of package for that thing. So we can chuck that package down on the floor, hopefully, if it'll go. And this is what we're left with. So let's open this, see what we've got. All exciting stuff. Don't forget to like and share my stuff. I'm doing my best to grow this channel and I want to grow it with you guys. So click on all the buttons and the stuff. Like, share. Just give me a comment. Let me know if I'm doing things right or if I'm doing things wrong. I'm open to suggestions so long as they're not illegal or immoral-ish. So, here we have it. This is Constands adapter plate for the KTM. So you may or may not know, I do have a Constand. This is the three-legged, four-legged yoke that goes under your bike. You pull a lever and it pulls the bike up off the ground. Makes life so much easier when it comes to doing stuff like chain and tyres and anything else, and moving the bike around. So we have in there all the bits and pieces. We have there the plate, so that thing goes on the stand. We put these brackets on it and then we put it on the bike. So I'm just going to have a quick read of this and we'll get back to you in a second. All right. Okay, so this is the Constand and now we're going to put the plate on. So the first thing you do is screw that bolt into that piece, and then you have a bolt that sits here, and then there's another free one there without a thread, and that sits there. Both of those go on that plate, and then these go onto there. But before they do, we need to put a little bit of thread lock on those, and then we put these in there. So that's one and that's two. It's a 17 spanner or socket, whatever you want to use. Now there is a movement in this which you'll find when you do this, so don't pull this one too tight. I know that because I did the same thing on the MT10. So tighten those up. They've got the thread locker on them, so hopefully they're not going to go anywhere, but you still need a little bit of movement in that in case of emergencies. So as they say, okay, so the next job is put this one in first, and that goes in there. So a bit of thread lock, 22. So this is going to be the bit that goes into the frame. We can snug that up. And then this is going to have to go that way, I'm certain of it. Okay, so that's on lock with the Loctite thread locker. Those are on. Hopefully this is going to be the right size. We'll see how that goes in a minute. So the next thing is we have to take out a bolt from the side of the engine there and put this in its place. Now I'll try and get you in there to have a look at it as I'm doing it. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so this one has to come out. We're looking at a 27 mil, so that goes on there. I've actually just undone it because I thought I was going to have trouble with it, but anyway, you get the idea. This comes out of here. Hopefully I'm not actually spinning round on the other side, because that means I'm going to have to put one in this side and one in that. No, that looks like it's coming. So that's that out, and then this one goes back in its place. And I'm going to torque these up anyway, but this is I forget now, but they're all going to be torqued, but I might as well just get it done and then I can show you. Okay, so that is that. Next job, I think we're ready to try the lift. Stand up. Okay, that seems to be doing a bit better. There we go. Okay, so now we're in. If you can see, and I'll try and bring you round slightly. So we have, this thing is now underneath this bar, and the second one is in there, into the centre of the frame. And now I'll just put you back on there. Okay, so this is the finished article, the Constand, with adapted now and sorted out with the bolts and the nuts and everything else, so it all fits together nicely. And this is our finished result. So we just lift it up, we take the stand off, bring this lad round, and a little bit of sliding. There we go, that's that in. And then we just tighten up this lad, and that brings the thing across. Pull that across. Now she's in tight, and there we have it. It's off the ground, both sides. So, I hope you've enjoyed that. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a comment on this or anything else I've done. It'd be nice to know if I'm doing the things right, or if you've another stand, if there's a different way of doing it. It's always nice to find out. Just leave me a little line underneath this video, or any other if that. And we'll speak to you soon. Okay, thanks for watching. This is Jack. This is Jack's channel. A review of the Constand, attaching it to the KTM Super Duke 1290 GT. Alright, speak to you soon. Good luck.